Hey, what's up, y'all? Blessings. It's your boy at it again. And I wanted to share something that is definitely worth highlighting. And I was watching the post, like a news post between this morning and yesterday. And it's about a basketball player named Jaden Ivey. And he posted something or commented on how the NBA is promoting this notion of having, Gay Pride Month and LGBTQ, and he spoke against that because as a follower of Christ, he was saying how, homosexuality is wrong in the eyes of God. 1 Corinthians 6:9 talks about that, and other scriptures in the Word of God, Book of Romans, Book of Leviticus, Revelations, that it talks about different areas there that homosexuality and sexual immorality is wrong in the eyes of God. I just want to say this to this young brother that spoke out on this. Jaden, I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you spoke out as you should have. Understand this will come with criticism. People's already criticizing you, and I'm sure they're going to call you all types of names, calling you a bigot and all sorts of different types of blasphemous names and derogatory thoughts about you. Do not double down on the stance that you took. Read the book of Acts, how when Peter and John was captured, how they was bold and spoke to the Pharisees about the truth of God. They didn't worry about the repercussions. They said, in whose eyes we going to do right by? Man's or the eyes of God? Kaepernick took a knee. He got ripped for it. He told you why. You took a stance on this particular subject. Stand firm to what God has shown you. Don't worry about other people's opinions. Don't worry about other people's thoughts because they're not going to be completely honest with you about it. They're going to try to criticize you. They're going to try to chastise you, ridicule you, mock you, and so forth. I would say to you is pray, stay grounded in the Word of God. I stand with you on this because you're not the only one that has spoken up about that. And I want folks to understand something. This is not to, castigate people who are gay. A sin is a sin in the eyes of God, no matter which sin it is. Homosexuality, sexual immorality, pornography, all those sexual morality acts, that's a sin, just like lying, stealing, cheating. That's all sin. And it's important for people to stay grounded in the Word of God. And I challenge Christian brothers and sisters, stand firm to the Word of God. Jaden, I'm glad you said what you said. And for Chicago Bulls to wave you off, to NBA to just wave you off because they felt like what you did was detrimental, was like misconduct to the league, a conduct that's detrimental to the team, to the organization. That's just an excuse. That's just an scapegoat to get rid of you. Stand firm. And as you stand firm, let the Lord guide you. Let the Lord, help you navigate this. Use wisdom. Let the Lord speak to you deeply. Stand firm. Don't let others try to take you out of what God is showing you. I stand by what you're doing. I'm glad you said what you said. And I'm totally with you. Just know something. I want to address something else too. When Paul wrote those letters to the Church of Corinth, the origin was that he wrote the letters to Corinth. Does that mean that only applies to the Church of Corinth? No, it applies to everywhere else. The rainbow was an establishment of God's covenant between God and mankind that he showed to Noah. Does that mean that only applies to Noah? No, it applies to everybody else. So it's about being firm to the Word of God, and it's about being truly converted as far as the Lord touching and ministering to your heart deeply to where it convicts you to be holy and to strive for the greatness of God. With that being said, keep it 100 with the Lord. Stand true to the Word of God. Know that His word is the same yesterday, today, and forever. With that being said, love y'all. God bless y'all. Till next time. Blessings. Out.